Hi everyone, I'm Dani Walker. Welcome to my channel. I was Miss Montana USA 2018 and I'm a pageant coach. So today I'll be sharing about how to pick your best pageant dress. Be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I will be sharing a free guide that you can take with you when you go dress shopping to help you pick out the best dress. I can still remember the first time that I searched for my pageant dress for my very first pageant, and I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea where to look, and I just didn't have any resources to help me find a dress that would have been age appropriate. So, cue awkward photo. Yeah, that's what I wore on my 14th birthday for my first pageant. Obviously not a good choice, did not win, but I had no idea what I was doing, and that's okay. That's how we all are when we are beginners, or even when you're a veteran pageant girl. It's still hard to pick a dress and feel truly confident in it. So there are things that I've just learned along the way from being a contestant, a title holder, and also a coach that I want to share with you so that you can really pick a dress that you feel your absolute best in, and one that can actually help your formal wear or your evening gown score, because I know that people always say it's the girl, not the gown, and that's true. Judges are only scoring a girl, but a dress can seriously affect your gown score, because when we put on a garment, it does affect our confidence. It can affect how you're walking on stage, and it can determine whether or not you look age appropriate. And those are things that the judges are scoring and paying attention to. If you're watching on a mobile device, do me a favor, screenshot this episode, post it in an Instagram story, tag me at Dani Walker, and let me know what your biggest takeaway was from this episode. When I'm working with a contestant to find her dream dress, the first thing we have to talk about is budget. How much can you spend on a dress? I want you to consider your total gown budget, and then I want you to subtract at least $100 from that budget. And that $100 is gonna go towards alterations. It's a very rare case where a girl finds a dress that fits like a glove. 9 out of 10 times, a gown has to be altered. A big mistake new contestants make is they buy a dress off the rack, and then they're just like, oh, well, this doesn't fit me perfectly, I guess I'm just stuck. Not true. You guys are not stuck. You can take charge and get that dress altered so the dress is gonna look even better. It's gonna have the effect of even being a custom gown because it was specifically altered to fit you. So I want you to make sure that you're saving room in your budget for those alterations. Whether you are shopping online or in store, the budget is still important. If you're online, then you can use a filter on most websites to filter out dress styles that are beyond your budget. So then you won't even look at those dresses. You can do the same thing when you're in store. If a sales associate is helping you out, you can tell them, this is as much as I am prepared to spend today, so please don't show me any dresses that are above that price point. This is very important to do, ladies. The worst thing to happen is to put on a dress that you can't afford, you fall in love with it, and then every other dress that you put on, you will compare it to that ideal gown. At the end, nothing's gonna measure up to that one dress that you fell in love with. So we don't want you to fall in love with this dress that you're never gonna be able to have, because then any other dress that we might put you in, you'll never truly be happy in it and you won't feel your best on stage. So eliminate that problem completely and only look at dresses that are in your budget. The next thing we have to talk about is the gown age appropriate for your pageant system? We're gonna break this down to the very basics. I want this to be really easy for you to understand because this is not something that has to overwhelm you. If you are in a preteen age division or younger, that's typically ages 12 or younger, then you are normally going to wear a fuller style of dress, like a ball gown. If you are junior teen to teen, which is usually 13 to 18, you have more wiggle room. You can wear a ball gown, you can wear a mermaid style dress, you can wear lots of different things within those age divisions. Just pay attention to your actual age. So you want to make sure that if you're 14 years old and a junior teen, that although you can wear a mermaid dress, that it doesn't make you look like you're 18 years old. Now, the other categories we have are 18 and up. So Miss, Ms, or Mrs. pageants. For those systems, typically we're going to be wearing form-fitted dresses. It's very rare that we are going to wear a ball gown style. Mainly stick to those things in the beginning, and this can really help to narrow down your search of gowns. If this is all starting to make sense, comment dream dress down below. I know that the thought of looking for a pageant dress can seem really confusing at first, but it's not as complicated as we often make it out to be. And I also know that since you're searching for this information and that you found this video, that you're going to be able to accomplish this task with confidence. I believe in you. This is something that you can totally do. The last basic thing that I want to cover today that I really want you to be focused on is this the right dress for you? You've already set your budget. You've already narrowed down the styles of dresses that are appropriate for your age division. Now we're going to start thinking about all those fine-tuned small aspects, right? Like the fabric, the colors, the rhinestones, all those fun details. At the very basic level, you're going to consider these few things: your hairstyle and color. You're going to think about your skin tone and also your body shape. There are literally thousands of dress styles, gowns, and designers, and I will guarantee you that there is going to be a dress that is going to complement your hair, your body shape, and your skin tone. Like, guaranteed. It would be impossible not to find a dress that didn't suit all of those things. So when you're trying on different dresses, if you're able to actually go to a store, try on different styles that you've never thought about before. Try on something that maybe didn't look so good on the hanger. Try on all the different styles that you want and the colors, so then you can narrow down, this color looks great on me. This dress style best complements my body and my shape. Look at all of those things. If you live somewhere and you cannot shop in person and you have to buy a dress online, we can do this same exercise by just going to the mall, going to a nearby store, trying on outfits of multiple colors, trying on different shirts or dresses to see the different necklines, the sleeve lengths. Pay attention to the shape of the dress, whether it's more form-fitted, whether it's more of a skater dress style with a fuller skirt. Pay attention to all of those little things to figure out what looks best on you. So when you go online looking for a dress, you can narrow down that field even more by only searching for styles that are similar to other things you tried on. In case you haven't already seen it, one of my favorite, most popular episodes, which I'm linking right up here, is how to win your first pageant. So whether it is your first pageant or your fifth pageant, it's packed full of lots of great tips to help you prepare for your next competition. To sum everything up, ladies, don't let the idea of searching for your new pageant dress overwhelm you. This should be something that you enjoy doing and have a lot of fun with. So start by following these basic guidelines. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, since you stuck around, check out the link in my description below. I am going to be linking a dress guide that you can take with you when you're shopping. And you can just sort of use this as a reference of things to look for in a dress for your specific pageant system or your age division. It's just a little something that's gonna expand on what we talked about today and help you really find that dress that makes you feel the most confident and that is going to score well at your next pageant. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I hope this helped you to understand how important your dress actually is and how it can affect your pageant scores. And also, I hope that it's given you some inspiration so that you don't feel overwhelmed selecting your next pageant dress, because you really don't have to feel overwhelmed, guys. You have all the tools in front of you. I believe in you. I know that you can do this. Please be sure to subscribe, hit that notifications bell, share this episode with a friend who might need it or enjoy it. Also, click that thumbs up and comment your thoughts below, as well as follow me on social media at Dani Walker. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope to see you at the next episode.